Operation Neptune Spear, Part 1. The Hunt for Osama Bin Laden, May 2, 2011, just after 1 a.m. In the quiet city of Abbottabad, Pakistan, two mysterious helicopters appeared out of nowhere. What made this extraordinary was that Pakistan's military and air defense systems had no idea they were there. Within moments, elite U.S. Navy SEALs descended from the aircraft. Their mission was simple but incredibly dangerous: find and eliminate the world's most wanted terrorist, Osama bin Laden. But how did America finally locate a man who had successfully hidden for nearly a decade? To answer that question, we need to go back to September 11, 2001. After the devastating attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, Osama bin Laden became America's #1 target. U.S. forces launched military operations across Afghanistan, believing bin Laden was hiding in the mountains of Tora Bora. Despite intense bombing campaigns and ground operations, bin Laden escaped. For the next 10 years, the CIA conducted one of the largest manhunts in history. The challenge was enormous. Bin Laden had learned from past mistakes. He stopped using satellite phones, mobile phones, and even internet communication. He understood that electronic signals could reveal his location. As a result, tracking him became nearly impossible. However, every hidden leader needs trusted messengers. The CIA eventually discovered the name of a courier repeatedly linked to bin Laden, Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti. At first, the name seemed insignificant, but after years of interrogations and intelligence gathering, multiple detainees independently confirmed that al-Kuwaiti was one of bin Laden's most trusted associates. That single clue changed everything. The CIA shifted its focus entirely to finding the courier. After monitoring countless phone calls throughout the Middle East and Pakistan, intelligence officers intercepted a suspicious conversation. The person on the call was extremely cautious, keeping conversations short and frequently switching phones off. The behavior immediately attracted attention. Eventually, CIA agents traced the man to Pakistan. After months of surveillance, they identified him and began secretly following his movements. What they discovered was shocking. The courier regularly visited a large compound in Abbottabad and spent most of his time there. The compound stood out from every other building in the area. It was surrounded by walls nearly 18 feet high. There were very few windows, no internet connection, no telephone lines. Residents never placed trash outside for collection. Instead, they burned everything within the property. The house looked less like a home and more like a fortress. Even more suspicious, the compound was located only a short distance from Pakistan's prestigious military academy. CIA analysts couldn't ignore the possibility. Could the world's most wanted terrorist be hiding in plain sight, right under the nose of Pakistan's military establishment? To find out, the CIA launched round-the-clock surveillance using satellites, informants, and intelligence teams on the ground. Month after month, they observed strange patterns. The courier entered the compound regularly, but very few people ever came out. A mysterious tall figure occasionally walked inside the courtyard, but his face was never clearly visible. The analysts nicknamed him the Pacer. The more intelligence they gathered, the stronger their suspicion became. Eventually, CIA Director Leon Panetta informed the White House that they had likely found their target. The United States now faced a critical decision. Should they launch a missile strike and destroy the compound from the air, or should they send commandos into Pakistan to confirm bin Laden's presence and capture valuable intelligence? After weeks of debate, President Barack Obama approved one of the boldest military operations in modern history. The mission was given a codename, Operation Neptune Spear, and on the night of May 1, 2011, the operée finally began, Operation Neptune Spear, Part 2. The raid that changed history. On the night of May 2011, two specially modified stealth Black Hawk helicopters lifted off from Jalalabad, Afghanistan. On board were members of the legendary Navy SEAL Team 6. Their destination, Abbottabad, Pakistan. Their target, Osama Bin Laden, flying low to avoid radar detection. The helicopters crossed the border and approached the compound shortly after midnight. Then, something unexpected happened. As one of the helicopters attempted to land inside the compound, changing air conditions caused it to lose stability. The aircraft crash-landed inside the compound walls. For a few terrifying moments, the entire mission appeared to be in danger. Fortunately, no SEALs were seriously injured. Without hesitation, the team switched to backup procedures and continued the operation. Time was running out. The commandos breached the compound and moved from building to building. Inside the guest house, they encountered Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti, the courier whose trail had ultimately led them there. A firefight broke out, and al-Kuwaiti was killed. The SEALs continued deeper into the compound. Using night vision goggles, they moved through the darkness while the occupants struggled to understand what was happening. Floor by floor, room by room, they cleared the building. On the second floor, they encountered Khalid bin Laden, Osama's son. Moments later, he too was killed. The team then advanced toward the third floor. This was the moment they had trained for. As they entered a bedroom, they spotted a tall man standing behind two women. The SEALs immediately recognized him. It was Osama bin Laden. Within seconds, shots were fired. Bin Laden was struck and killed. After nearly 10 years of searching, America had finally found the mastermind behind the September 11 attacks. But the mission wasn't over. The SEALs quickly gathered everything they could find: computers, hard drives, handwritten notes, digital storage devices, and personal documents. These materials would later provide valuable intelligence about Al-Qaeda's operations and future plans. Meanwhile, people in the surrounding neighborhood had begun to notice the commotion. The risk of Pakistani security forces arriving increased with every passing minute. The commandos prepared to leave. However, one problem remained. The crashed Black Hawk helicopter contained highly classified stealth technology. If it fell into foreign hands, sensitive American military secrets could be exposed. The decision was made immediately. Explosives were placed on the aircraft, and it was destroyed before the team departed. The SEALs boarded backup helicopters along with bin Laden's body and flew back toward Afghanistan. The entire operation had lasted only about 40 minutes. Later, another question emerged. What would happen to bin Laden's remains? The United States feared that any grave on land could become a symbolic gathering place for extremists and supporters. To prevent that, officials decided on a burial at sea. According to U.S. officials, Islamic burial procedures were followed. The body was washed, wrapped in a white shroud, and buried in the North Arabian Sea. On May 2, 2011, President Barack Obama addressed the world. His message was brief but historic. Justice has been done. The death of Osama bin Laden marked the end of a decade-long manhunt and one of the most secretive military missions ever conducted. Operation Neptune Spear became a symbol of intelligence, persistence, and military precision. And even today, it remains one of the most remarkable covert operations in modern history.